this is Allie from Tech-nic-Allie speaking, and today I'm going to show you how I am obsessed with Jurassic Park. So this year is the 25th anniversary of Jurassic Park, and I've decided to take this opportunity today to show you some of the projects that I made related to Jurassic Park. Some of them are really cool. Most of them are like really short projects, and none of them really took a super long time. This was one of the first things I printed on my Prusa, and it is a Triceratops skull, and it was really, really well done. Brought to school a couple of times to show my friends, and the supports broke off really easily and stuff. It turned out really cool. And then my friend Elijah, he also made a bigger one. This one's UV reactive, so it glows in the dark, and it looks really epic. Like, just look at the size comparison of this. It's like crazy. Some of the supports didn't break off the back, but that's fine. It looks super cool, and really like both of them. They're great decorations. So also this year for Halloween, I wanted to make a cosplay of Jurassic Park. So I kind of created my own character, which is like a Jurassic Park security guard that is kind of cool. It has like a cowboy hat and stuff, but this is just the shirt that I made. It has these patches on the side. You can get them off of eBay or Amazon or whatever. And they just say security with the Jurassic Park logo on it. I also have this InGen patch right here. As well as this badge right here, which I just printed out on a piece of paper and then taped over it. And then I just connected it to the shirt using one of the buckle loops. And it turned out looking really epic. Bring a snack that's related to the book that I'm reading, and I recently read Jurassic Park for the 7th time. I really like that book. So I decided to make a Barbasol can, and then the lid pops off like this, and then there are freezies inside, which are supposed to be like dinosaur embryos. So I'm really satisfied with how it turned out after like one day of working on it, so yeah. I decided that I would start making some snow globes, and a while ago I figured out that you could just stick something in a jar and technically call it a snow globe. This one has red sparkles in it, as well as a velociraptor, and you can shake it and it makes a snow globe. But it wasn't super good. So when I found these $1 snow globe kits at the dollar store, then I decided I could have a little bit more fun with it. And this is what came out of it. It's the Chrome T-Rex. And I printed it off of my 3D printer, and it's on Thingiverse if you want to print it. I don't remember who designed it, but yeah. And then I also added an Adafruit Circuit Playground to the bottom, so that when you shake it, then it plays the Jurassic Park theme and glows. There's also a how-to video on that somewhere on my channel as well, if you want to check that out. So let's open it up and look at its guts. So on the inside here is an Adafruit Circuit Playground Express, and it is really cool, and I programmed it using MakeCode. So yeah. So this is my collection of miniature dinosaurs, I guess, and I use them in board games that I make as like players on the board and stuff. I also, when I got bored, I built these Jurassic Park style electric fences for them, so I could make them little paddocks and stuff, and they even have the little Danger 10,000 volts sign on the side here. And if you have 2 of them, then they can hook together and create a barrier and stuff, so you can make different sizes of paddocks if you want. You can have them open up and have the T-Rex escape or whatever. So I just went to the local hardware store and got some scrap wood for these things right here. And then I attached them to one of those paint stir stick things, painted them all gray, and then stapled them to the bottom here, and drilled a couple holes on each side, and strung some wire through here to make the loops and the hooks, and then it was basically done. All I had to do was print out a couple of these signs here and use sticky tack to connect them to the fences, and it turns out looking really cool. So my ultimate plan at the for all of these paddocks as well as the dinosaurs would be to double with them with my N-scale train table that I have in the basement and make some covers for the trains so that they look like Ford Explorers from the movie. Then I can have them go around in the park viewing the dinosaurs and all, like the Pachycephalosaurus and the Therenzosaurus and all the ones like that. So thanks for joining me today for my Jurassic Park craziness, and I hope it inspires you to make something. This is my copy of Jurassic Park that I have, the book, and it is a really good book. I've read it over 7 times. I have a tally mark in the back someplace of each time I've read it. And it's really, really good. And a fun story is, at the beginning of the school year, my science teacher asked us to talk about science and how it was advancing over the years and stuff, and whether it was good or bad for humanity. And the whole time, I just kept quoting Ian Malcolm from this book, and everybody thought I was a genius, but I was like, no, I'm just really quoting Jurassic Park. So.